What a move, what a win. Egos are on full display. Way to fight. Nobody batting an eye. Total 500.
I don't even know what series we're gonna do. Might go back to Xfinity. Let me feel Xfinity out for a minute. Decide who I'm gonna be. Anybody's tickling my fancy today. WWT. WWT. I'm thinking Homestead. 100%. Tire wear normal. Trick yellow, single stage, all that good stuff. Why not? Why the hell not? We got to practice and all that good stuff. Some people, I'm sure, will begin to trickle in here. Not using a custom setup today.
We'll see who can set the fastest time here in this practice session.
Ooh.
Fire her up and let's get out there.
Practice, man. Practice. I'm in the grass. Probably off the gas too long there. It all. Fucking default setups, man. But what are you gonna do? That lap time was even worse. Hooray! How much brake I have to use to get to the fucking right line here? It kills me.
One on the bottom.
And as soon as I'm back on the gas, it goes straight to the damn wall.
Clear inside. Fast lap right there.
We met the goal. That's good enough. This stream looks like shit and is freezing constantly. I can see that on my my channel. Hope it gets better. We'll see.
Welcome to qualifying, where drivers leave it all out on the track for a shot.
I'd like to stream tonight, but I don't know if the PlayStation's going to cooperate now or
All right,
not.
let's go.
Yeah, timeout, TJ. It's not NASCAR.
Buddy, give us a good run and keep it clean. Every 10th counts now.
Qualify for my NASCAR Xfinity Series racer. NASCAR 3M Mom Fan Series.
Okay, we're in the top 10.
Qualified top 10.
Solid lap there, buddy.
As the session comes to a close.
Oh, we're only almost half a second slower than Allgaier, who's going to spank everybody. So it's all good, man. It's all good in the hood.
The fans are ready.
Why is this race starting at 4 p.m.? Hey, guess what? I get to go work for a few hours tomorrow. Ain't that fucking great? The week of my vacation to get dragged to work on a fucking Sunday. I'm so fucking excited to have to go to bed early tonight and get up early again tomorrow when I don't really fucking want to. It's very exciting. Don't know why we had to do this job on the weekend, but, you know.
Go, go, go.
That's neither here nor there, Skip.
Stay low. Clear, clear. Car outside. Car inside. Clear bottom. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear high.
Oh my god, a decent first lap.
One low.
Boy, that sun is a motherfucker. Look how much brake I have to put into it to not just get completely taut, and how much time we lose in the center of the corner. These default setups are fucking pitiful. It's such a drag driving. Have to lift super early. Pray to God the car turns. What is that line Almirola's running? What kind of dumb shit is that?
Outside now. Clear high. Car outside.
I mean, really?
All clear. Car outside. Clear high if you want.
Really?
Clear
And
high
it gets
if
me
you want
tight because he squeezes me down and makes me take a shallow line. So I get extra tight. Typical Austin Hill.
One high. Clear outside. One outside. Hold your line.
You have to baby the car on the default setup. It's ridiculous. From ninth to third, though. I don't take it anybody's going to be joining us tonight. Tight. 50% loose, but it's tight as fuck on entry. Every corner I have to slow down, Almirola and Allgaier get farther away every corner. Because I'm like having to and just stop the car to get the turn. Trying to run their line. One of the best things about this game is how you really got to pick your spots when deciding to make a pass or going for a pass. Because if you fuck up, you're just going to get taught. You really got to pick your spots.
One high.
Wow, I got back in the gas way earlier there, and it worked.
You're all clear?
Notice Allgaier's lead got a little bit bigger because I was battling with Almirola. Oh, I wish I could just barrel this thing off in the corner and run the wall, but that ain't gonna work. Not with the default setup. The custom setup, sure. Default setup, oh no. No chance. No chance in hell. Which reminds me, I need to see what Cowboy's doing. Hold on a second. What's Cowboy doing? What is up, Yuki? We just started our Homestead race. We qualified 9th. We are up to 2nd. We just passed Almirola for 2nd on lap 9-11. Never forget. I don't know. We're on lap 11 now. I'm using a default setup, so the car sucks. But I didn't want to cheat and use the old custom setup, so. But even though the car sucks, I know how to drive it, and I got the most out of it during the first 11 laps. I was actually seeing if Cowboy was online and see if he wanted to get in the Discord. Boy, this thing's tight. But I'm starting to get back in the gas a little earlier when it gets tight, and it makes it turn better. We're learning here. Exciting news in Kiss World. You know, I'm going to Las Vegas this weekend, right? Yesterday, we got fantastic fucking news that I'd been hoping for and kind of knew was coming. We have a drummer. Kiss has a drummer once again. And the new drummer looks a lot like the old drummer. Eric Singer's back with Kiss for Las Vegas next week. I was so I needed that after the previous couple of weeks. Good little boost. So I'm really looking forward to Vegas now. Now it's a fucking Kiss cruise. We got the whole band, so now we can actually like properly get excited, in my opinion. All is right in Kiss World. Oh yeah, fat ass Cheeto president wants the Redskins Stadium to be named after him. Hey, I tell you what, I'll make a deal with him. If he makes them change the name back to Redskins, then sure, name it after him. I'll make that deal with you. If he's single-handedly responsible for them getting their fucking name back, then have at it. Yeah, I'll just have to cringe a little time every time we talk about the stadium, but you make the Redskins again, sure, have at it. By all means. Oh, by the way, before I went to work this morning, I got on NASCAR 25 off stream because I woke up like an hour early and I got up and I did a custom setup Martinsville Cup race and the car was still shit. So I started running Martinsville in 3rd gear and downshifting to 1st in the corner and I was actually faster. And I'm just like, I hate this. Stupid shifting. That was the Cup car at Martinsville this morning when I raced off screen.
One outside. Clear outside. Outside now.
But I'm so happy.
Clear high.
Kiss is a band again. We have the drummer. After months of going, why the fuck is Eric not going to be there? Why is it Paul, Tommy, and Gene with special guests? Like, oh, where's Eric? What the fuck? And why am I using the default setup? To make it challenging. To make it a little more challenging. I'll drive a shit car for your entertainment. I do have a custom Homestead Xfinity setup now, but for your entertainment, we're going to sit here and try to hawk down Justin Allgaier the real way. Partly because when I ran the custom setup in the Cup car at Homestead, I lapped the field. So same difficulty, but with a custom setup at Homestead, I lapped the field in Cup off screen 2 days ago. So for your entertainment, here I am. Doing the impossible, trying to run down Justin Allgaier in NASCAR 25 at a mile and a half. The custom setups on the fast tracks are fucking crazy, man. Why do NASCAR teams take all or only right sides and never lefts? Sometimes you will see left side tire stops. Sometimes.
One outside.
A good example of left side tire stops would be at like Daytona and Talladega in recent years. Tire wear has never been that bad, but you do want to change lefts at some point. So they'll go right sides, and then the next stop go left, and then the next stops go right. Sometimes you'll get races like that where they alternate, but most of the time they take right side tires. Right side tires take the brunt of the wear.
Clear, all clear.
On road courses, it's a little more even. I think I've seen some left side tire stops on road courses before. It's rare, but it does happen. Man, Ryan Moody's a fucking twat, I know. I mean, he faked cancer for sympathy. Like, I mean, you know what kind of person you're dealing with when that happens.
Car outside.
Literally faked cancer for sympathy.
Car outside.
My God, 20 laps in. This is way sooner than I thought I would catch him.
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
I called Allgaier way sooner. Boy, my car is plowing.
Stay low.
I did hit the brake hard there. As soon as I tried to get in the gas and get in front of it, it was like, tight.
One outside.
That custom setup, I could put this car any goddamn where I want it. New leader on lap 21. Way sooner than I thought I would catch him. Give you a little leaderboard there so you can see who the top 5 is and how far ahead we are. Will I do an ARCA race today just for you? After this, I will absolutely do an ARCA race. I will do an ARCA race after this one. We'll make it ARCA Not in America.
Car outside.
Might even do a truck race. I haven't ran trucks in a while. Trucks in this game is fine, but I love the Xfinity and the ARCA cars the best. And the Cup car's fun in its own way. But after that Martinsville race I did this morning off screen before I went to work, I'm like, you know what? I'm good on that for a little while. We'll drive other cars. That's what I love about this game. The 4 series, all the options you have. This car is going to be just ungodly loose when these tires are completely worn. And it's going to be funny, to say the least. We've driven a very, very clean and good race so far. I'm quite proud. I didn't overdrive and get annoyed because I'm driving the default setup. Yeah, I have to completely change my mindset when I'm driving default setups because I'm just like, this car sucks. It's going to be plowing tight on entry and you can't overdrive the corners. And you can probably only make speed in one specific fucking line. So just, prepare accordingly. Retzlaff's going to cut up in front of me, so I've got to fucking turn down. Turn down for what? So yeah, I was going to tell you about the KISS thing. Kiss ever the smartasses, right? Yesterday I wake up from a nap. I took a nap yesterday evening. And my friend Susan texted me and said, "You got your wish." And I said, "What?" And she sent me a video, and it was like Kiss announces Eric Singer to rejoin the band for the Kiss in Las Vegas. And then Kiss posts a video, and it's Gene, Paul, and Tommy. And Paul says, "Hey, Kiss Cruisers, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, where's Eric? Where's Eric? Well, he's right here." And they step away, and you can see Eric sitting behind them on his drums. And he waves. It's like hilarious. So, yeah, you guys have been saying, well, where's Eric? He's right here. After months of saying, Gene and Paul and Tommy and special guests. Loose. Did I hear the news about what? What's the news? Is it about Formula One? Because then, of course, I hadn't heard it. I worked today. I had to work from 9 to 3 today. And then tomorrow I get to work from 8:30 to 12 on a fucking Sunday. Isn't that fucking great?
Clear low if you want it.
I'm not working Monday. Tell you that goddamn much. A realistic ARCA race? Yes. If I do a realistic ARCA race, I should turn up the AI rec frequency to at least 50. Should we do like a realistic ARCA race? I could fuck with the sliders. Maybe we'll do that. We'll call it realistic ARCA. I'll just have to remember to change the sliders back after the race. Yep. Next race we'll do is a realistic. This race is going to take a while. This Xfinity race is going to take a bit. We're only 26 laps into the 200 laps I've sentenced myself to here. And I keep pausing to talk about my vacation this week. Can't help it, I'm excited. So you can't say it's the setup today. I'm just good, okay? I'm on default setup and we're leading. Nobody can say I'm abusing anything. Which this just tells me if I put the custom setup in the Xfinity car, I'd lap them just like I did in Cup.
Clear bottom.
A championship fight between two drivers that happens organically? That would never happen. We need playoffs. The 1992 Hooters 500 was one of the best and worst things to ever happen to NASCAR because they've been chasing that fucking high ever since. Oh, dude, they basically let children drive ARCA cars. They basically let children drive ARCA cars. But yeah, we're going to do a realistic ARCA race after this. I'll have to decide what track, but we're going to do one. I'm going to change the sliders. I'm going to up the rec frequency to like 50, and then the competition spread is going to be maxed. And we're going to get realistic ARCA. You know what's the only good thing about the default setup is that the tires don't wear as fast because those custom setups just burn your fucking tires out because you run lower pressures most of the time, which creates more wear. And the default setups are kind of set to be balanced and have not a whole lot of wear. Jeff Burton, can you not crowd me?
Clear low.
Thank you, fuck you, bye.
One bottom. 3 wide. 1 up high. Clear outside. Clear low.
Thank you, fuck you, bye. I gotta see where this idiot's gonna go.
Inside door. Clear low if you want it.
Today at work wasn't bad, but it was really annoying to have to work that hard on a Saturday. I almost fell asleep in the car on the way home. But then I got home and played drums for a while, so now I'm kind of awake again. But I literally almost fell asleep in the car on the way home today.
outside. They're outside.
NASCAR has no standards for anything. All they care about is, are you entertained? No matter what a shit show it is. As long as people see cars go together in wrecks, we don't care. That's literally NASCAR. Lots of restarts, lots of cautions, lots of wrecks, and cars close together. That's literally all they care about. They have no fucking integrity. NASCAR does not care about integrity. Or we wouldn't have ended up with the stupid rules we've had for the last decade. Rest in peace. Thank God it's over. Rest in piss, NASCAR playoffs. Rest in piss. According to Dale Jr., they are not going to keep any form of playoff. They're not going to do a 3-3-4 championship format. It's either going to be the 10-race chase or full season. It's not going to be any form of playoffs whatsoever. 10-race chase or full season. They've narrowed it down to that. I'm still hoping for full season, but I can live with the chase.
Clear inside.
The old chase for the cup, and they should start calling it that again. Distance themselves from playoffs.
One outside.
I don't care that we have Chase Briscoe and Chase Elliott. Go back to calling it the chase for the cup if you're going to go back to that system. To quote Jim Cornette, and he didn't say this about NASCAR, but I'm going to steal the Jim Cornette analogy. NASCAR is two dogs fucking on the side of the road. Some people are going to stop and look for a minute, but at the end of the day, nobody wants to see
One
it.
outside. One low.
It's the
Clear
two
outside.
dogs fucking on the side of the road.
Clear low. One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Boy, I'm just driving a beautifully executed race with a shit car. Like, I'm so proud. I chased down Justin Allgaier in 20 laps with the default setup in a shit car. I'm just saying. That was a YouTube.
Car outside.
Yes, YouTube. I know I'm
They're
live.
outside.
Oh boy, this car's loose. I'm fighting it bad on corner exit. William Sawalawalawich.
Outside. Clear high. Outside
Sawalawalawich.
now.
It'll be tough to beat in the
Clear
ARCA
outside.
race we do here in a little while.
One up high.
Outside of NASCAR games or any racing games, Burnout Paradise comes to mind. If you can call that a racing game. Burnout Paradise was a favorite of mine. And I did a lot of online racing in Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. A lot of online racing. Miss those days. I would on races. GTA races are usually much cleaner. I've had way more clean races in GTA than I've ever had in a NASCAR multiplayer.
Car outside. Clear outside.
That's so weird, isn't it? But
Clear high.
yes.
up top.
Oh. Loose. But I have to be, because early in the run, if I'm not loose, I'm not going to be fast at all. So.
All clear. Car outside.
Yeah, Formula One's a pure sport, and I will always admire it for that, even if it doesn't appeal to me from an on-track product perspective. It will always have my respect.
Car high. Clear outside.
Tomorrow begins Kiss Week. For the first time in several years, I can say it's Kiss Week.
Clear high.
All Yuki, NASCAR is paying for their sins. You saw those playoff TV ratings, right? Dude, but the NFL was on. Yes, because the NFL just started this year. It's brand
One
new.
inside.
Yes, NASCAR kiss asses. Football is this brand new thing, and it just started. It's all the craze. Football never existed until this year. If you ask, like, NASCAR media shills who were like, we gotta have playoffs. It's just football, guys. We are just weeks away from the trial of the century.
Clear outside.
We can't forget about that. The man that got fucked out of a championship. He's taking him to court, buddy. I can't wait. Unless they settle before then. I think NASCAR really wants to settle. I just think Jordan and Denny are going to be like, fuck off. And I said after Phoenix, I was like, Denny Hamlin, don't you dare settle this. Take it all the way. One thing Americans do have is good racing. Even NASCAR with all its retarded shit. The racing itself is always good. NASCAR is still the best form of auto racing in the world, despite itself. I mean, I'm sitting here in the off season doing a full-length Xfinity Series race in my free time just because, you know.
Clear inside.
We all know the greatest sport in the world is American football, but the greatest form of racing in the world is NASCAR, is stock car racing in general. Whether it be NASCAR or late models or whatever.
Clear outside.
The Xfinity Series kicks Formula One's ass. We got the Xfinity Series.
One on the bottom.
The Xfinity Series is the best racing you can watch on television.
Clear inside.
And it only has like 12 competitive cars. It's the crazy
outside
thing.
now. Clear outside.
The Xfinity might have 12 cars capable of winning on speed any given week. Hey, Homestead's the final race next year. We will in all likelihood crown a champion at Homestead, and it'll just feel right. I do, as a kid who was like raised on nothing but stock car racing, when I would see other forms of motorsports and not see any contact whatsoever, I'd be like, well, that's kind of
Clear
weird.
up top.
That's how my mind was as a kid. I'm like, that's kind of strange, isn't it?
One outside. Clear high. Outside door. Clear.
Running 50 laps on tires at Homestead. This would never happen. But we are a quarter of the way through the race. I think contact should be not encouraged, but allowed.
They're outside.
It's one of my favorite things that comes up in late race situations in NASCAR. I'm always like, oh, I love racing ethics. I love a racing ethics dilemma where I'm just like, what are you willing to do to win this race? Do you want to be the asshole or do you want to keep it clean? And then it depends on who they're racing. If they're racing like Noah Gragson or Austin Hill or Joey Logano or somebody dirty, I'm just like, do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. But if they're racing like Ryan Blaney or something, I'm going to be like, you better not be an asshole and wreck him or touch him in any way, you know. Cars are starting to pit. I think I'm going to pit not this time, but next. These cars are starting to pit.
One up high. Clear outside. Bring it in and pit this time. All right, change up the strategy and we'll do the
Four
work.
tires. That's good. Pit road speed's 50. How am I going to get to pit road without just absolutely killing myself?
Slow down, slow down.
Somehow I did it. God, I'm thirsty.
We just lost the lead.
Had Sonic for dinner. I had a foot-long hot dog with chili and tater tots. Don't know why I said it like a retard. What do you mean I just realized I have to brake? It's one thing to brake, it's another thing to get on the brakes and not slide the rear tires and spin out as loose as this car is and as long as the tires are.
Stay on your blend line here.
It's really hard to pit on old tires with a loose car and not spin out. So now we're back on new tires and I got to relearn how to drive the car again on new tires. And hope I don't lose the lead because the AI apparently is super OP on and off pit road.
One on the bottom.
I think we lost the lead.
Clear bottom.
Is that not Allgaier up ahead of me? Nah, that's not Allgaier. It's Chip Burton. For some reason I thought it was Allgaier. I'm like, oh great, we lost the lead. We're gonna if I hit that damn wall. Everybody hates Joey Logano. That smug prick after the race Sunday was going, why would anybody ever hate the playoffs? Did you just see the finish? That was Joey after the race Sunday. His interview wasn't on TV, but that's what he was saying. He said, why would anybody hate the playoffs? You got what you wanted. You got a great race and a great finish today. It's like, blow me, Joey. Literally just blow me.
Leader is pitting. One outside. 3 wide. Clear high.
Been lean, mean, and green for 56 laps.
One outside. They're outside.
Jeff Burton's going to try to change that. Oh, what's wrong, Jib?
3 wide.
You can't hang?
3 wide. Out in front, nice job. Clear high if you want it.
So my lead over Allgaier stayed about the same. The AI is really OP getting up to speed on and off pit road, so I've seen people complain about that on the Reddit. But we usually short pit, so it doesn't matter. We usually short pit them so much we run like a dozen laps on fresh tires while they're on the old as fuck tires just dying. So whatever they gain washes out completely because of the time I make up on them while they're still on old tires. He's black, and you have to have the most athletic and strongest guy as the Jackman. So Yuki's the Jackman. My other personality is my crew chief, though. He makes all the decisions. Yuki, you're black. You could be a pit crew guy. It's always like failed college athletes. I know you're not a college athlete, but I mean, they'll probably think you are if you just show up and like try to get a job one day.
Outside door.
Thank you,
Clear
Corey
outside.
Day. Full-time Corey Day. In the 17 car. Boy, I kept saying I wish Hendrick would run a full season of Xfinity. Really didn't want it to be wasted on Corey Day, but kids got to learn somehow. Allgaier's eating me up. He's cut it down by a second in the last 8 laps.
Clear outside.
Stupid default setup. You got to hit the weight room. If you're black, they're going to want to make you the Jackman. Like Homer Simpson said, it's funny because it's true. What are you going to say? Well, you're white, so you'll be the one driving the car. Ooh, what a burn. Yeah, you're white and from North Carolina and named Dale. What are you going to do, drive the car? It's like, yeah, yes I am. I'm white and I'm Dale and I'm from North Carolina. That alone qualifies me to be a NASCAR driver. And I got a mustache. I can shave the beard and keep the mustache.
1 up high. Clear high if you want it.
Oh, that's an important decision this week. Am I going to shave before I go to Las Vegas, or am I going to show up with a fucking beard? I guess I'm going to show up with a beard. Trim the stash a little. Just roll with it. And then shave when I get back home next week.
Outside. 3 wide. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear up
If
top.
you try to go high on the AI lap cars, they will block your shit every time.
3 wide.
Allgaier's cut my lead down to 4 seconds now. That is the one thing in this game. It's just like NASCAR Heat, only even more extreme. When you're on fresh, equal tires, the AI kicks your ass. Like, you can usually be competitive with them, but they're always going to be faster. Why is that? We're so good on long. I'm so glad this race has went green for 65 laps now. Yeah, but in certain tracks in NASCAR 25, the custom setup doesn't make that big of a difference.
Inside now.
Like I said, Martinsville this morning didn't change anything
All clear.
because you can't change the gear ratios. In NASCAR Heat, you can change the gear ratios. This game, you're not allowed to fuck with gear ratios, so the car is just going to be slow no matter what. That's why I was running third gear on the straightaway and then dropping to first in the middle of the corner. Did I play NASCAR? I played NASCAR Heat for like 5 years, man. It's a decent game. But the driving model, the tire wear, and the physics of this game make NASCAR Heat 5 look so bad, even though Heat 5 is actually a decent game. So I played NASCAR Heat 5 a lot. And NASCAR Rivals on Switch. I played that a lot. In the month leading up to this game coming out, I was playing NASCAR Rivals on my Switch at work every day. Heat 3 is Heat 4 and 5 are the two that are the same. Heat 2 and 3 are very similar. The driving physics still really sucked in Heat 2 and Heat 3. But then Heat 4 was like a massive leap forward. And then Heat 5 was just copy and paste. Hey, my lead's going back up now. Hooray.
Clear high if you want it.
Yay, my lead went back up. Rivals, my thoughts on that are basically identical to Heat 5. Decent little game. The AI is super aggressive on NASCAR Rivals. That's like the main difference. The main difference is the next gen car and the rival, the AI is fucking mean as hell.
Car inside. Clear bottom.
Greg Van Olst.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
And the servers were bad, yes. NASCAR 25 servers for multiplayer are damn near perfect. Which makes sense. It's iRacing. They've got a lot of experience with that. So kudos to them. I'm already looking forward to NASCAR 26 to see what improvements and things they make. I'm guessing that'll be next fall, around October, November.
One up high. Clear high.
This game is going to be great for them to build off of, for sure.
Car inside. Clear all around.
Starting to feel tired again from work. I'm having trouble forming sentences. But oh yay, I get to get up and go do it again tomorrow morning. Not for as long, but still annoying. I don't want to work on Sunday at all. But I have an excuse to not really pay attention to the shitty Falcons in the morning, so.
One bottom.
I'll probably have the game
Clear
on
left.
my phone while I'm working.
Car high.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just listen to something else completely.
Clear high if you want it.
That sounds like a good idea. I've never watched any of the international NASCAR series. I've only ever watched ARCA, Trucks, Xfinity, or Cup. I've never seen any of the others outside of like random clips. Yeah, Berlin, Germany. Such a beautiful place. I wish the team would fucking stay there. What's the point? Why bother coming back home? The Falcons suck.
Clear outside.
Such a colossal waste of talent. deporting the Falcons. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. There's no use for them here anymore. We're going to deport the Jaguars to London permanently, so
Outside
somebody
door.
else can take the Falcons if they want them.
Clear high.
Deport Raheem Morris for sure. He'd be fucked outside the United States. Other countries don't want to hire people just because of who they are. Other countries usually like to hire people that like are good at the job, no matter who they are. You know what
Clear
I mean?
inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Waiting to see where Josh Williams is going to park his piece of shit car.
Inside. You're all clear. One outside. Clear up top.
Why would Daniel Jones struggle against a defense that Bryce Young played well against? Started watching the Euro Series. It's fairly entertaining. I do love road racing. I'm a big road course guy. By the way, every road course race I run in this game from now on will have a custom setup because that one at Chicago made a massive difference. The car felt like it was 30 miles an hour faster on the straightaways. And I didn't have to stop to get it to turn. It would actually like roll through the corner a lot better.
Clear high. One inside. Clear inside.
I still haven't played more of my career mode. Guess I'm not going to start doing that until I get back from Vegas. Low key, I'm getting to Vegas a night early. I'm going to contact those people Monday and say, hey, what would it cost for me to get to my room on Thursday night instead of Friday? And I might just, if it's somewhat reasonable, I might bite the bullet and pay a little extra to get to my hotel room at the the Virgin Hotel. It used to be the Hard Rock, now it's the Virgin Hotel. That night when I get there the night before. I'm pretty sure that can be arranged because they were like offering that to people when we first bought it. It's like, do you want to buy an extra night or two and extend your stay for blah, blah, blah? And now I'm going to be like, yes, actually, I would like to consider getting that extra night so I don't have to get a cheap hotel somewhere.
Clear up top.
And I can just go straight there and be where I need to be. I'm not going to get to Vegas until like 8:30, 9 o'clock Thursday night, so... My last flight didn't get canceled, but it got changed to a different time, so I had to get a new flight. If it does get canceled, I'll get plenty of heads up because I've got it on my phone. I check it constantly, even though they're going to send me notifications. We'll get to Vegas by hook or by crook. No big deal. That's why I decided to get one that gets me there a day early. A little insurance.
Outside now.
This fucking clusterfuck of car. Brandon Jones is going to slide up, so I'm just going to let him and just
Outside door.
ease down here.
3 wide. Clear outside.
It'd be really nice just to get to that hotel and just be there, you know. So I'm going to see about that on Monday. I'm going to reach out. Because I know it's going to cost a little money. It ain't going to be, well, sure, come on in one night early. Fuck it. Well, you're here. You know, it's not going to be that. I'm doing pretty well money-wise right now. I can afford to be like, give me the extra night.
Clear bottom. One on the bottom.
See, them lap cars just kill you. They see you coming and they just fucking shoot up to the top of the racetrack to make sure you can't get by.
Now.
So you have to like put all that wheel in it and get crazy loops just trying to turn underneath them. This car is really fun to drive though. I'm very engaged with this.
Clear up top.
Just NASCAR, you know, for my entire childhood, I was just NASCAR. I didn't really get into the NFL heavily until around 2008. My earliest NFL memories are like the Super Bowl with the Broncos and the Falcons, and then like maybe 2001, 2002. But I did not really get into the NFL religiously until probably 2008. But it's nice because if you're a NASCAR fan and the off-season makes you sad, become an NFL fan. It literally bridges the gap. You'll have something to do on Sunday. That was like the main impetus for me being like, I want to get into football more. Because I already liked it casually. And then I was like, man, this fucking NASCAR off-season sucks, even though it's not even that long of an off-season. I don't know what to do with myself on Sundays. So I got myself into football.
Outside door. Clear high.
I went like all in on it.
Clear outside.
I should be home by 1 o'clock tomorrow,
Car
or at 1,
Clear high
even
if
though
you
I'm
want it.
having to fucking work. I don't want to, but I'm doing it.
One high. Clear outside. Outside. Clear up top.
And fucking soccer's like religion where you're from. That's like hockey in Canada. Basically, I only like two sports, NFL football and NASCAR racing, because who the fuck has time to watch everything else?
Outside.
I just had to pick like the two most time-consuming sports besides baseball.
Clear up top.
Because NASCAR races are 3 to 4 fucking hours long, and then NFL games are 3 to 4 hours long. Even though NFL games really should not be over 3 hours. I like college basketball a little bit, but that's just the North Carolina in me that gets me to pay attention to it. When I was younger, it was more of a thing. NFL games should be like 2.5 hours tops, 3 if you go to overtime, maybe.
Outside now. All clear.
NFL games are way too fucking long. Just eats up an entire chunk of your day. And then I sit there and watch like every game back to back to back on Sundays.
Car high. Clear outside.
I think it's cool that NASCAR got your attention. That's a good sign. 'Cause NASCAR is straight up fucking stupid sometimes, and it still got your attention, so that's a good sign. We're not as fucked as we think we are. If people are still going, hey, I like this.
Inside. Clear low if you want it.
They don't need to trim the quarters, they need to trim the goddamn commercial breaks, man. There's too many fucking stoppages that last like 3 to 5 minutes. You could cut a bunch of that shit out.
Car outside.
Run ads
Clear
during
high.
the game. I don't give a fuck. Like, we gotta speed this fucking shit along. We have lives, especially like Monday Night Football and Thursday Night
One
Football, when people have to get up and work the next
Clear high
day.
if you want it.
You know, unless you live on the West Coast and you've
Clear
got it
inside.
fucking made.
Car outside.
Football's over at fucking 8 o'clock and you're just like, yay! I'll get to watch, I'm going to watch some football while I'm in Vegas, but probably not as much as I would like because there's going to be a lot going on. But I think the time difference is going to help me get to watch some football this coming week. I'll have my phone on me and I'll have Red Zone and be keeping an eye on stuff. Even if there's a, see, I don't know about that. If there's an, okay, I'll say this. If there's an incomplete pass in the fourth quarter, stop the clock. But the rest of the game, keep it fucking moving. But when we get in the fourth quarter, if there's an incomplete pass, stop the clock. Or do like inside 10 minutes. There's like, we gotta fucking get a move on.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it.
We got to make NFL games faster. We just have to. They've kind of embraced it. It's still not good enough, but like expedited reviews and things like that, that helps instead of spending 3 to 5 minutes looking at the fucking replay over and over. Just have somebody from the league office say, hey, I'm watching, and you guys fucked that up, so put it right.
Carlo.
After expedited review, it's an incomplete pass, or whatever they do, you know. That's helped. Coaches barely have to challenge shit now.
Outside now.
Because usually it's just like, after expedited review, blah, blah, blah. How did this set of tires last slightly longer than the first set?
Clear high.
The set of tires is in better shape at this point than the first one. That's kind of surprising. Maybe I'm sliding around less. I'm still sliding a lot, but nowhere near as much as the end of that first one. I think every fucking thing should be challengeable. Almost everything, anyway. Hey, we're about to hit the halfway mark. My God, I'm kind of weary here. I'm enjoying driving the car, but man, I'm still tired from work. It wasn't my usual job, so I had to do a lot more. So I'm tired, boss.
You're all clear. One high. Clear high if you want it.
Did I watch Cars? I have only ever seen the first one, and it was
One
a long
outside.
time ago. I wasn't that impressed with it. Everybody else talks about it like it's a fucking
Clear outside.
all-time immortal classic, but it didn't work for me, brother. Quote Hulk Hogan, it didn't work for me, brother. It's not that bad, but
Car outside.
motherfucker literally just completely cut me off.
One up high.
Had to downshift and hit the brake to not wreck it.
Clear outside.
I'd wreck him, but what's the consequences of me wrecking him? Nothing that's going to hurt him and help me, so
One on the
drive
bottom.
on.
Car outside. Clear low.
Looking at the track map to see if anybody was on pit road yet or not. Oh, not this time, but next. We're going to come on in. I don't know why I go to the outside. He's just going to cut up in front of me. See?
Outside door. All right, bring it in and pit. All right, let us know what adjustments you need.
Full tires.
Clear high. Car outside.
Road speed's 50.
Clear, clear.
We did a good job on the first stop. Getting on and off pit road. Loose. It's okay, I don't need these tires anymore.
Back it down, back it down.
Pretty good pit entry. Hooray for me. Hooray for Huggies.
We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
Alright, little iRacing pit crew. You can go 5 miles an hour over the speed limit just like real life, but I don't even take the chance. I just try to get it down to pit road speed. So I wouldn't have got a penalty. I'd have just been going 51 and we'd have been alright. So you can go 5 over.
You're clear out. Outside door. Clear high if you want.
I'm a jerk. I'm not even racing him, but I'm just like, fuck you.
Car low.
And you're going to
Clear
cut me
outside.
off.
Outside now.
They will just aggressively fuck you if you try to go around them on the outside.
Clear outside.
They will abruptly cut in front of you and be like, no, not today, boss.
Car outside. Clear high.
Of course, we saw a few laps ago, if you try to go underneath them sometimes, they'll fucking try to kill you. Red Slap is the one that tried to kill me on the inside, but yeah, that's twice now. Harrison Burton was like, nope, don't think so. He said, nah, fam.
Outside door. Clear outside. Clear all around.
Damn, we've been green for 108 laps. Lean, mean, and green for 108 laps. 2 green flag pit cycles, although Almirola runs long every time. What a pleasure that must be.
Leaders on pit road.
Now he's pitting.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Boy, I gained a lot of time on this sequence. Look how far ahead of Allgaier we're going to be on the leaderboard. There's like a 17-second gap now between me and Allgaier.
1 bottom. Clear inside.
We gained a shit ton of time.
Great job. You got the lead.
So damn, that was an even better pit sequence than the first. Watching First Take and talking about Mac Jones and Purdy. Oh, dude, you are balls deep in a quarterback controversy. You might as well just fucking make your decision now, Team Mac or Team Purdy. You're fucking balls deep in a quarterback controversy.
1 high.
Bottom line is Mac's playing better than Purdy was. Purdy doesn't justify the contract anymore, so they're going to have a decision to make. You know, unless he just comes back at the end of the year for whatever reason, if they even let him back on the field and he turns into fucking Dan Marino or something, I don't see that happening. But, oh, you're balls deep in a quarterback controversy. That is for sure. All the NFL is drama. And the 49ers are right in the middle of it. Not for any bad reasons, really. Because Penix was banged up. Because it's played like ass. And then talking about he wants to get traded somewhere so he can have a chance to start. Brother, those days are over. Just collect your fucking check and shut up. You're so overpaid. So that's one thing we don't have in Atlanta. Always got to be something.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
Realistic Austin Hill. No, it's quarterback controversy. Because he's playing better than Purdy was. And you guys won some games with Mac and no Purdy. So, congratulations. Don't make the wrong decision, Teehee. This is where their draft status comes back to fucking haunt both of them, because it's like, well, Mac was a fucking first-round pick for a reason, and Purdy was the last pick in his entire fucking draft, so, Guys who were first round always get the leeway. Always, 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 always. Because they're going to go, wow, well, he was a first-round pick for a reason, and even though he sucked, hey, we're winning with it. Maybe that's justified. Maybe we should fucking go with this guy. So, Mac's draft status is really going to fucking come into play. Nah, because Mac was a Pro Bowler with the Patriots. His rookie year, Mac Jones was a Pro Bowler. And then Josh McDaniels left to take the Raiders job, and that's when the offense fell apart. So under a great offensive play caller like a Kyle Shanahan or a Josh McDaniels, he thrives. He was failed by coaching, just like Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. So, nah. He was a Pro Bowler with the Patriots, but the turnover on their coaching staff and Matt fucking Patricia calling plays and then Joe Judge calling plays fucked him over. That and the roster became completely devoid of talent. And Daniel Jones, you're right. Daniel Jones had one good year in New York, and it was because Saquon was going the fuck off. And then he sucked the rest of the time, but then he gets to the Colts. And it's like, oh, he just needed like the right system and the right coaching around him. Not everybody's a lost cause, and they're going to look at Mac Jones and say, well, he was a Pro Bowler as a rookie and a first-round pick. So. And Purdy's making a lot of money that he's not justified. So, I can tell which way the wind. Yeah, Geno when he was with the Seahawks. Certainly not Geno with the Raiders. That's not going to last much longer. I bet you Kenny Pickett plays next week. But Geno with the Seahawks, I mean, he was a fucking Pro Bowler, and they made the playoffs. Some teams are just cursed. Jets, Browns, Panthers, etc. Whose side are you on? Are you Team Mac or Team Purdy? Got to pick a side. Pick a damn side.
One up high.
Hey, Parker Red's laugh. I'm passing you on the inside.
Clear outside.
You don't fucking know. I like Mac Jones. I liked Mac his rookie year. It's a shame what happened after McDaniels left and then he went to the Jags, who were a fucking joke. And it looked like his career was dead, but then what do you know? He gets back with Shanahan, who's one of the greatest play callers I've ever fucking seen. One of the best run scheming play callers in the history of football, and oh, what do you know? And he's got Christian McCaffrey and Kittle. Yeah, guys are hurting in and out all around him and on the defense, but he's holding his own, and they've won more than they've lost. Tough call.
Car high. Clear, all clear.
Then when Penix got hurt enough to have to miss a game and Cousins started, I was like, oh man, what if Cousins goes off? Then we're going to be back to this bullshit. Luckily, Cousins played like shit. You know, there was rumblings that the 49ers should have drafted Mac Jones the first time they had
Outside
the
door.
chance. I remember that. What do you know? It worked out anyway. You know, kind of like the retarded Falcons fan. Dude, if we'd have drafted Justin Fields, as if Justin Fields doesn't suck 7 kinds of ass. And I always said he would, and he does. But some Falcons fans live in this fantasy world where if we drafted Justin Fields, we'd be a fucking Super Bowl champion by now. It's just like, nope. We'd be a lot worse off. Washed Matt Ryan was still way better than Justin Fields.
Car outside.
We had a good solid year of washed Matt Ryan, and he still played pretty well. We traded him as a mercy thing to do him a favor, and then we sent him to the Colts just in time for their entire offensive line to fall apart. He's still my guy.
One on the bottom.
Matty Ice will forever be my guy.
Clear low if you want.
Brick Wall Sports or whatever the channel. I can't remember the exact name of the channel. They did a video today. I have not watched it yet. And it says the Matt Ryan era Falcons were pure chaos. He does like good little documentaries and deep dives into like specific teams and seasons. And he did one on the Matt Ryan era Falcons. And I'm just like, oh boy, do I want to watch this? Watching Barry McCockener's Matt Ryan video was hard enough because it brings back painful memories. So do I want to watch this 45-minute Falcons Matt Ryan era video, even though there was a lot of good times? More good than bad. It's just the bad really sticks out, like individual games that I remember that really pissed me off. I'm not even talking about 28-3. I'm talking about like other games that I remember that pissed me off. God, this is the perfect race car. The Xfinity car is the perfect race car. This thing is so fucking fun to drive. Especially at a track like this. It's fucking great. I am happy. You know, the 2012 NFC Championship game doesn't piss me off much at all because Matt Ryan had a fucked up shoulder and he would have been questionable if he would have even been able to play in the Super Bowl anyway.
Outside.
So that one doesn't bother me as much. And it's easier to accept when you're just like, yeah, we blew a lead, but at the same time, we got fucked over in the fourth quarter because that was pass interference on NAVARA Bowman. He literally just tackles Roddy Watt before the ball ever gets there, like grabs him by the shoulders and is yanking him down, and there's no fucking flag, and it's over. So, yes, we got cheated in that game, and Matt Ryan was hurt anyway, so who knows if he would have played the Super Bowl. So that one's easier to swallow. The Eagles game in the 2017 playoffs pisses me off more than the Super Bowl the year before. 28-3 is nothing. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's the worst. But it doesn't piss me off like that Eagles game the following season did. Because we should have went to back-to-back Super Bowls. 2011 wild card, I mean, that one was just depressingly funny. Prime Michael Turner, Matt Ryan, Roddy Watt, Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, stud offensive line. We lose 24-2.
All clear.
Because fucking Mike Mularkey was a goddamn terrible play caller. Mike Mularkey was the shits. I can't believe it. Dude, Mike Mularkey was so bad. In 2010, we had peak Tony Gonzalez, Roddy Watt, who was like the best receiver in the NFL at that point, Matt Ryan entering his prime, the best offensive line, at least in the NFC, and we were dead last in plays of 20 yards or more, and we were like 16th in scoring or some shit, but we went 13-3. Yeah. That was Mike Mularkey, 16th in scoring with all that, but somehow we went 13-3, and we were the least penalized team in NFL history in a single season at that point. I feel like that record might still stand.
Outside now. Clear.
Really, Josh Williams?
You're all clear.
If I tried to go on the outside, you just cut up in front of me. We were the least penalized team in NFL history and ran the ball extremely well, but we were like dead last in plays of 20 yards or more with that talent. Matt Ryan made a Pro Bowl, so Michael Turner was like all pro, I want to say, and Tony Gonzalez was a Pro Bowler, and Roddy Watt was all pro. Defense was fucking pathetically average, but they got turnovers and pressure on the quarterback most of the time, the Falcons defense, because they had John Abraham and a pretty solid secondary, a ball hawk secondary. Brent Grimes, Thomas DeCoud, those guys got a lot of picks. How can you go 13-3 if you barely score? The Falcons were just clutch as fuck. There were so many clutch games that year. Our 3 losses, we lost, what was it? We lost 9-3 in overtime to the Steelers. We lost 9-3 in overtime to the Steelers. Got our ass kicked by the Eagles and then lost a close game to the Saints at the end of the year because Michael Turner fumbled at the goal line at one point. After like, Michael Turner's not fumbled in almost 2 years, and he fucking fumbles at the goal line. That was like the week of Christmas 2010. Most memorable wins from that season, we beat the Ravens on a Thursday night game, 26-21. We swept Tampa Bay in 2 really close games that year. Tampa Bay actually went 10-6 that year. They lost the division because they lost to the Falcons twice in like agonizing fashion. We beat the Saints early in the season in overtime on a crazy fucking load of bullshit. But a win's a win.
Outside door.
We beat the Bengals in a shootout. It was like 33-27 or some shit. And we blew a big lead in that one, and the Bengals came roaring back. And then Pac-Man Jones stripped Roddy White and ran it back for a touchdown. I was throwing shit. But we ended up winning because the Bengals were just so not clutch. You know, nothing changed. The Bengals then are just like they are now. Oh my God, look at all this talent. They put up a lot of points, and then they still lose anyway. So we got away with that one. What's the other crap? Oh my God, the 49ers game that year. I think I've told you about that. The 49ers were stomping our ass just defensively. It was like one of those games where it was like 15-3 or some shit, and the 49ers are just stomping us on defense. And then late in the game, the Niners choke, and Matt Ryan and Tony Gonzalez. Matt Ryan actually throws a game-losing interception. I think Matt Ryan throws a pick to Patrick Willis. It's game over. But Roddy White runs up behind Willis and strips the ball out, and we get it back. And then we get Patrick Willis, and then we fucking kick the field goal and win. That was funny. So, yeah, the Falcons were kind of lucky that year. We beat the Packers in a really close game, and then eventually got shit stomped by the Packers in the playoffs. But in the regular season, we had a really, really tight game with them. We beat them 20-17, I think, was the score. We got the ball back with like a minute left, and Rodgers scored. The Packers were down. We were up 17-13. Rodgers converts like 2 4th downs and then throws a touchdown on another 4th down, and they go up. They tied at 17. They tied it, and we get the ball back and go kick field goal and win. I think that's how that went, with barely any time left. And in our 2 easiest wins that year, we blew out the Panthers 31-10 twice. See, I remember shit. 2010 was a good time until the playoffs. 2010 was fun. I remember all those fucking Matt Ryan era seasons. I can remember like every goddamn detail almost. That Bengals game had me wanting to punch a wall. I do remember that.
Clear high if you want it.
I just remember when Roddy White gets stripped by Pac-Man Jones. I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I was like, get the fuck out of here. We were kicking their ass. What happened?
Clear high if you want it.
Foreshadowing is what happened. Goddamn, this race has been green for 139 laps. Can you believe it?
One outside. Clear high.
We beat the Cardinals 41-7 that year. That was a good game. I just remember that game because Joey Porter played for the Cardinals that season, and in the lead up to the game, he was talking shit about Matt Ryan and saying they was going to expose Matt Ryan and that Matt Ryan was a fraud and he didn't have a good arm and they were going to find out and show everybody. And then we beat them 41-7. Oh yeah, Matt Ryan guy, what a bum! 41-7. Beat that ass. That was a good game.
Clear all around.
That was the week after we lost to the Steelers 9-3 in overtime.
Clear high.
You know, even the year we made the Super Bowl, there was a lot of moments that really pissed me off in the lead up to that. Because the Falcons only went 11-5, and they should have at least been 13-3, 14-2. They blew some pretty easy games in the regular season. They lost to the Chargers in overtime, which was fucking retarded.
Outside door.
They got cheated against Seattle. Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman tackle Julio Jones. Sherman's got Julio wrapped around the legs in midair, and Thomas is draped over his back, and the ball's not even in frame yet, but they say no flag, turnover on downs, Seahawks win. Would have got us into field goal range, and we would have won. But that's okay. We got in the playoffs and beat the shit out of Seattle. And I called that shit. I wish I'd have been streaming back then, because you can ask Cameron. Cameron was here almost every Sunday that season. I was calling my shot. I said, we are going to play them motherfuckers again in the playoffs, and we're going to beat the shit out of them.
Outside now.
I was posting on Facebook every week, give me Seattle in the playoffs. Give me Seattle. Give me Seattle. Can't wait till we play Seattle again. Ooh, I hope we play Seattle in the playoffs. And then it worked out. We get to play Seattle in the playoffs and beat their fucking ass.
One high.
So that year had everything going right, despite the frustrating losses. The Chiefs beat us because they ran a fake punt and scored a touchdown on it. And then Matt Ryan throws an interception on a 2-point conversion that got ran back for 2 for Kansas City, and that's how they won that one. That game was horse shit. Lost to the Bucks in week 1 in overtime because the defense was fucking ass. So, yeah, even the Super Bowl season had just really frustrating moments. But beating the shit out of the Saints twice and killing the Panthers twice was enough to make me happy. And then
Outside door.
blowing the Bucks out on Thursday Night Football the day before the Kiss Cruise. What a great week that was for me. We lost that bullshit game in overtime, and then the day before I go on the Kiss Cruise, the Falcons beat the Bucks by like 35 on a Thursday. That was great. And I remember 2019 Falcons 49ers. What a great game that was. The Falcons go 7-9, but they beat the 49ers, beat the Saints, and beat the Eagles, the 3 best teams in the conference. And the 49ers game in particular was very satisfying because I was like, fuck you, Shanahan.
One on the bottom.
That game had important meaning to me. You should remember 2016 when we beat that ass, put 44 or whatever. Now, I think we scored 45 on the 49ers that day. Oh, the Saints are so bad, but they're still going to beat the Falcons. How can I even talk about the Saints? The Saints are still going to beat the Falcons, no matter how bad the Saints are. The Falcons are not going to win that game. It wouldn't surprise me if the Saints go 3-14 and 2 of their 3 wins are over the Falcons. That's probably what's going to happen. So yeah, the Saints are terrible. They'll still beat Atlanta. So they at least get 1 or 2 more wins this season. Other than that, though, I don't know who the fuck they're going to beat. I really wish the Bengals played the Cowboys this season. That'd be the fucking greatest game ever played. Bengals-Cowboys this season, that would just be awesome.
Car high.
NFL ought to just do that just because. It's like, whoa, we got to see these 2 fucking idiots play each other. Sean Payton put that team in Cap Hill and was like, by the way, I'm retired. Drew Brees is like, me first.
One outside. Clear outside.
Drew Brees was so washed that last year. Oh my God. There was that Monday night game they played against the Raiders, and it was just really obvious, like, holy fuck, this dude can't throw. He's lost it. What year for Cowboys Bengals? Was it the last time they played? Because I'm having trouble remembering that one.
Clear all around.
Yeah, Breeze had nerve damage. Basically, he was just like Peyton Manning. Although Peyton's nerve damage came from his neck. Drew actually had it in his shoulder, I think. Drew's nerve damage started in the shoulder, and he had a bad foot injury, too. But his throwing shoulder was fucked from nerve damage. Peyton's was a neck issue at its root. Oh, it was last year. I'd have to go back and watch. Wasn't that a Monday night game last year? And it was real crazy? Now I'm starting to remember. You've triggered a memory.
One bottom.
You made me remember. Oh my God, Corey Day didn't totally cut me off there. It's fucking crazy. We are in the last quarter of this damn race. I did stream that game, didn't I?
Car low.
I'm not going to make any promises. But I might stream tomorrow night as a test to see if anybody gives a shit, which I know they don't. But I think Dylan's going to come hang out because the Steelers are playing the Chargers, and Dylan's a Steelers fan. So, we'll see. Not making any promises. I don't want to commit to it, but I'm considering it.
Car outside.
Oh yeah, Micah's going to cry in the car.
Car outside.
I need to go back and listen to some of those streams, man. Oh yeah, Dylan's a Steelers fan. He was here for the Bengals game. I almost streamed the Bengals-Steelers game a couple weeks ago because Dylan was here, but Ace Frehley died, and I was really sad and didn't want to talk. I couldn't even think of anything else but think about Ace. So I thought about streaming that one. Basically, anytime Dylan's here and there's a Steelers game on, I consider it. I'm like, because Dylan doesn't crash out. He's not good entertainment like I can be. But it's kind of fun to watch the game and be biased as fuck because your friend is cheering for whoever. We'll see. I'll think about it. Dip our toes back into streaming NFL stuff as we get later in the season. I look forward. I told you about that shirt I bought. I can't wait to wear that in Vegas. My Ace Frehley shirt. I got a really nice Ace shirt that I bought. And there's a couple more that I want to get that I'll try to get down the line.
One high.
But I don't want to spend the money right now. Especially if I'm considering telling them, hey, let me in my hotel room a night early. You know.
Car outside. Clear outside.
That shirt was only like 25, 30 bucks. It was cheap. The two shirts I want from the KISS store page are like 40 bucks and 50 bucks, but they're really cool. I really want them. But even if I order them now, they're not going to get here before I go to Vegas, so I might as well just wait. But I do want them. But I'm happy with the one I bought. The one I bought is very cool. It's like all black, and it's got Ace's face in black and white on it, and his makeup.
Outside. One low. Clear high if you want it. Clear inside.
You know, I kind of always thought this when he was alive, but I never said it. Ace had the coolest
Outside
makeup
door.
in KISS. I love the Space Ace makeup.
Clear up top.
The silver paint and all that. It's so cool. They all had unique and cool makeup in their own way, but Ace's was definitely the coolest. As hard as I used to be on the die-hard Ace Frehley nut swingers, as we used to call them, the Ace Frehley fanatic maniacs that hate everybody in KISS but Ace. I'm like, I kind of get why people, I totally get why people loved Ace so much. He was so cool.
Outside. Clear high if you want it.
And right now, KISS Online has a bunch of cool ones, but there's like 4 shirts. One's got Gene on it, one's got Peter, one's got Ace, and one's got Paul, and they're really fucking cool, and they're like a set, but they're like $50 a piece. And I'm like, I want all 4 of these.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
I don't know why those shirts in particular are 50 when the rest are like 35 to 40.
Clear high.
Everybody running long on this set of tires. I ain't seen nobody pit yet, so I'm still running. Less laps left to run on the last set of tires.
Bring it around to pit this time.
Not yet, not yet. Wait till that right front tire hits 35% and then we'll pit.
One on the bottom. Car outside.
When the right front tire hits 35, I'll pit unless Allgaier pits
Clear
before
low.
then. And oh yeah, I still want to do an ARCA race after this. Because I promised I'd do an ARCA race and we'd fuck with the sliders and try to make it a realistic ARCA race where they wreck more. Loosey-goosey.
All right, bring it in and pit this. Make any adjustment you need.
4 tires. Patch that. Make my car look pretty. Fix
One
that
low.
visual damage. Oh boy, we have run way too long. Look how fucking loose we are now. Now I'm real nervous about getting on pit road.
Back it down.
Not bad. Any bets this weekend? Nah. I can't be bothered. Wasted too much fucking money. Final pit stop.
Stay on the blend line now.
Well, that blend line, that access road is fucking
One up
slick.
high. Clear up top.
Slicker than shit, as they would say. Slicker than shit. Is he pitting? No, he's not. And he's going to try to run me up into the wall when I try to go, yeah. What a dick. Goes low like he's pitting and then swings up to the outside the moment I try to fucking go around him.
Outside.
And then goes to the bottom as I try to get underneath him. What a fucking cunt.
You're all clear.
And this car's loose. All because he's fucking with me and trying to screw with where I'm driving and what line I'm trying to fucking take. Stupid asshole. We're on the home stretch now. We made our final pit stop. Unless there's a caution later. Because if there's a caution later, yeah, I'm going to pit.
Clear inside.
Everybody ran long on this set of tires. We ran a little longer. But the AI ran really long. I'm just now seeing cars actually go to pit road.
Clear high if you want it.
Oh, I'm so happy Homestead's the final race next year. That is something to really look forward to at the end of the year. Regan Smith made a great point this week. Regan Smith was on Door Bumper Clear, and he says he thinks Phoenix has a lot to do with the playoff fatigue. And I'm like, it's definitely a factor. It's not the number one reason. But he is correct. Phoenix was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back on that playoff bullshit when it was a thing. I'm so glad we can talk about it in past tense.
Clear outside.
Phoenix did not help. We could almost live with it because Homestead was a good track to have the final race, and like you could really race there. You know, Phoenix you can't really race. It's kind of a track position strategy deal. Homestead is a race. You know? So Phoenix was definitely a backbreaker. We were headed down this path anyway. Phoenix just accelerated it. And yes, old Phoenix is fucking goated. there's things I like about current Phoenix, but generally, no. And it damn sure shouldn't be the one race that decides a fucking championship. It can be part of a series of races, which it will be next year, unless we go to full season points. Which hell, if we go to full season points, it's obviously still going to play a role. But if we do the chase for the cup, it'll be right there in the middle of it, and that's fine. You know, I have no problem with that.
Outside door. Inside now. Clear, clear.
I'm over a second and a half quicker per lap on my fresher tires as Allgaier just continues to run on old tires for some reason.
Car high. Clear, clear. One low. Clear low.
Passing the lap car on the outside. Dangerous game. Dangerous game indeed. As Ryan Truex begins to slowly move down.
Clear outside. One outside. Clear high. Leaders in the pits.
We're going to have a huge, hell, we might lap this motherfucker through this cycle of stops. Oh yeah, we're going to be probably a lap ahead. This whole race has gone green for 169 laps. Well, I mean, you know what time the game is tomorrow night, Chargers and Steelers. Keep an eye out for me. Like I said, I'm not even sure I'm going to do it. I'm just considering it, so if I'm not streaming, don't be surprised. But I am considering it. Oh yeah, we're going to lap this dude. Or just about lap him. He's pretty fast on that access road. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like to let people know when I'm streaming, even if they're subscribed and click the bell and all that good shit. Sometimes I'll get the notification and say, hey, Dale Davis is live, and I'm like, I know. But a lot of times I don't, and if I don't get the notification, then I know everybody else didn't. So if I'm not on your mind and you don't occasionally check, you'll probably miss me. Because I just like to stream randomly. I don't like to make a schedule. I like to do this just because I'll be like, I feel like streaming. You know? I like it to be kind of a free-flowing, relaxed sort of thing.
Outside. Clear all around?
I don't like it to be a schedule. I've never liked schedules. School and work have completely ruined schedules for me. So I'm glad I have a job now where I decide when I go to work and when I fucking don't and when I leave or whatever. I know one thing, after this race I got to get up and stretch my legs and drink a Gatorade, and then we'll go into our ARCA race that we're going to do. Still don't know where we're going to race or what we're going to do, but we're going to do an ARCA race. Because I made a promise. Well, moved to North Carolina. You can be my assistant. Doesn't pay very well, but that's their fault. I wish it paid better, but it's so goddamn easy. How can I complain?
3 wide. You're all clear.
I was thinking about Michigan. Great minds think alike. I was
Outside
thinking about Michigan.
Clear outside. One low.
We'll see. We'll scroll through the tracks, and if anything else, you know, tickles my
Clear inside.
fancy, we'll go with that, but we might do Michigan. We didn't quite lap Allgaier, but we're almost an entire lap ahead of him now after that last pit socket.
One up high. Clear high if you want it. One bottom. Clear.
Taylor Gray just almost wrecked me. I know YouTube just has the option where you can be like, click the bell and be notified whenever they do whatever, but I get YouTube notifications on my phone that are completely random. Because I have my phone set to let me know things from YouTube, but it'll just be random shit. And then sometimes it's like, oh, did you know you're live? And it's like, yeah.
Inside.
Thanks for cluing me
Clear low if
in.
you want it.
Oh, Almirola's trying to get his lap back.
One bottom. Clear inside.
Cool, I'm going to race Almirola like a dick and try to keep him a lap down.
Car inside.
I can't run the bottom like he can. Oh, darn. Homestead's too wide to defend. You can run
high.
fast anywhere, so I couldn't fucking defend. Now I'm running laps like I'm fighting for position again, just because I'm like, I want to run with Almirola. Oh, I'm so loose.
Outside door. Clear outside. Outside. Clear up top.
My phone gets me through work. I gotta have something playing in my ear while I
Car
do
outside.
boring work shit. Like
Clear
today, I had to work on a fucking Saturday, but I listened to a couple of old Kiss Cruise concerts from the past. I listened to Kiss Cruise
Car
6 when they did their Creatures of the Night tour recreation, and then I listened to the acoustic unplugged
Clear inside.
concert they did on Kiss Cruise 8 with Ace Frehley and Bruce Kulick. So that's what I listened to.
Ready to
And
go.
I listened to the Kevin Nash podcast. So I did a podcast and then 2 concerts, and then it was time to go home. But not fucking fast enough. Oh yeah, 20 to go.
Car outside. Clear high. Car outside.
I'm so glad this race went green.
Clear high if you want it.
Makes it easier for me. It's so good to be back on Verizon because you have signal every fucking where. Most of the time. You know, every time I go on the KISS cruise, I think, man, it's going to be so nice to not have my cell phone for like 5 days. Because it's really nice. The best part about going on the cruise is like getting away from it all and not even having the option to use your phone. But this year it's literally just going to be in Vegas, so I'm going to have my phone. I do plan on doing a stream or two while I'm there. Like I said, KISS karaoke, you've got to see it to believe it. At least one of the nights they do KISS karaoke, I'm live streaming that shit. You know, for as long as I feel like holding the damn phone, but...
Outside now. Clear outside.
I'm an introvert, so I need my phone to avoid having to interact with people in public and not come off like a rude asshole. So I'm always fiddling with my phone because I don't want people to fucking talk to me.
Clear all around.
Oh, Almirola, I'm gonna lap you, buddy. You get that late caution, you're gonna have to take the free pass and go all the way to the back.
3 wide. Outside
I'm
door.
lapping you. If I'm getting blocked by Blaine Perkins.
Outside.
See you later, bitch. Put his ass back a lap down. I really wish that Alex and Stacy were coming to Las Vegas because I would be talking nonstop for like 3 days, and I'd probably be inspired to do more videos and more content while I'm there. Because when me and Alex hung out in Los Angeles on the last KISS cruise, we had a good time. But Stacy doesn't want to come to the U.S. right now, and Alex isn't too keen on it. But I wish they would come. I wish they would come to Vegas.
Car outside.
So they're like the two people I'm missing the most in Vegas this week, Alex and Stacy. My buddy Jay is coming there, and a couple of my Australia friends are going to be there. Not all of them, but a couple. Tash isn't coming, which makes me sad too. I miss her a lot. Ronnie and Susan ain't coming because Susan doesn't have any vacation time left. I've been trying to talk her into it. I'm like, you know, it's not too late, and she was just like, I don't have any vacation time left. I said, well, fake sick. Do something. Fake sick, and you've got this rare illness that only doctors in Las Vegas can treat. You've got to go all the way to Las Vegas to get treated for your illness. Come up with some elaborate fucking bullshit. I don't know. Because that would totally work, right? I'm going to see a lot of people there. It's going to be weird to see them outside of a ship. Most of these people I've only ever seen on a boat. And I'm like, hey, I know you. I think my other friend Susan is coming. She's from Florida. I think she's coming.
Outside now. They're outside. To go.
I'll ask a dumb question, Mr. Dio, but when you come down here, do you want to say hey to Barry at least once? Kind of a dumb question. I think I know what the answer is going to be, but I figured I'd ask because I like hanging out with
Car
Barry.
low. Clear low. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear high. Clear up top.
can arrange it to where it'll just be Barry coming by. I promise. If you'd like to say hey to him. I've been going to concerts with Barry for the last year. And I'm hoping he lives long enough to see the next two that we want to go to.
One high.
I think AC/DC is in like July and Maiden is in September. Guns N' Roses to be determined.
Car outside.
Well, Allgaier's doing a good job staying on the lead lap. Can't say the same for Eric Almirola. Oh yeah, we're going to crown another NASCAR champion before GTA 6. You realize how devastating that is to think about? NASCAR season's going to end 2 weeks before GTA 6.
Clear up top.
It'll be worth the wait. It's only 6 extra months. I mean, you've already waited a decade, more than a decade. You've already waited fucking 12 years. What's wrong with waiting another 6 months? Look at these asshole lap cars trying to come together.
Clear high. Clear inside.
You would go to his house? Well, if you... Yeah, okay. Think about it. If you want to do it, I can make it happen. He's got a lot of dogs and cats. Just be prepared for mostly cats. But you're used to pets, so it's no big deal.
Wide.
But if you want to say hey to him, I can
Clear.
make it happen.
One inside. Clear inside.
Just let me know. I won't say nothing until you say okay.
One up high. Clear outside.
I hang out with Barry a lot. He's still Barry. But I like him. And I like that he likes to go to the same concerts I do and loves to. He always volunteers to drive because he wants to go just as bad as we do. We paid for his Metallica ticket and his Judas Priest ticket.
2 to go now.
Government shutdown for GTA. You're right. In the next year, everything that's going to happen before we're going to get we're going to get Lego Batman. I bet you NASCAR 26 comes out before GTA 6.
Outside.
Pretty much guarantee it.
Clear outside.
A whole other NASCAR season before GTA 6. When I think about it like that, that's like devastating. Speaking of which, we're coming to the white flag. One more lap to go.
One more time. All you
This
got
entire race has gone green
Outside.
for 200 laps.
Clear, clear.
That's my kind of race. The old Justin Allgaier is going to be tail end of the lead lap. I would like to see Wasp as well. I wish Maiden was doing a Northeast date. I'd try to talk you into that. Because I already know I can't talk you into Bon Jovi at Madison Square Garden. But if Maiden was coming up there, I'd say let's do it.
Amazing win. You just never see.
I'd come hang out with y'all a few days and go see Maiden, but I don't think they're even playing in the Northeast. No New York or Connecticut or Mass shows. I don't think. I have to look at the fucking dates again. Let me look at the Iron Maiden dates just to see. Because with you guys, we can get the sweet handicap seats and get like a guaranteed good view. Iron Maiden Tour 2026. What are the dates? I know they're coming to Charlotte. Iron Maiden, blah, blah, blah. Ross Chastain and his lazy eye win the Xfinity race at Homestead. No, you'll excuse me. Show me the goddamn tour dates. I'm just curious if they're even coming up there or not. Oh, they're playing Boston. Okay. Iron Maiden's playing the Boston Garden, and they're playing in Jersey. But I'm sad I can't talk you into that, because I would love another reason to go see Maiden, and it would be sooner than the Charlotte show, which I'm still going to. You should dive more into Maiden. Listen to the first 9 albums. Specifically the first 9 albums. You should really dive into those. You would greatly appreciate it. I know you said you already like a few songs, but it's a fucking gold mine of kick-ass music, especially those first 9. And they've got good songs and shit later on from that, but that first 10 years of Maiden is just magic. All right, it's Arcanaut in America. Eloy Falcon. Hell, just go listen to fucking Live After Death. Go listen to Live After Death. That's like most of the current set list. Matter of fact, I'm curious. Actually, let me count the songs. Live After Death, live album by Iron Maiden on the World Slavery Tour in 1985. Blah, blah, blah. Let me count the songs from the album. Songs from Live After Death that are in the current set list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the 20 songs or whatever. So over half of Live After Death is the current show for Maiden. Thad Moffat. I always have a hard time picking what Arca fucking loser I want to play as. Tim Richmond. Yeah, Wasp plays smaller venues currently. They play some big theaters, but overall small venues. Fuck it. Isabella Robusto. Now, where the hell do I want to go? We talked about Michigan. IRP would be a pain in the ass. Michigan would be almost too easy, though. Are we still on Michigan, you think? We got Bristol, Charlotte, Daytona, Dover, Iowa, Kansas, Lime Rock, Lucas Oil, Martinsville, Michigan, North Wilkesboro, Phoenix, Richmond, Rockingham, Talladega, Watkins Glen. So we're still on Michigan. Alright, we're going to fuck with the sliders a little bit because it's ARCA, right? I'm going to bump that skill range up to 75. Bump rec frequency up to 50. Now it's going to be more like a realistic ARCA race. I'm going to shorten the race to 50%, but do 2 times wear. Because we just did 200 fucking laps at Homestead. So, yeah, Michigan. So now we're doing a real ARCA race.
Practice is in full swing, and drivers are heading out onto the track.
Pull them belts tight and let's get out there.
Set on 25% loose. I wonder if that's good enough.
Take your time out there and let the car come to you. Careful when you merge it now.
If the ARCA car had more horsepower, it would be the best car in the game. I still think the Xfinity car is the best.
Outside.
Jesus, yeah, Blackie's a fucking holy roller. That's for sure.
Outside now.
I mean, good grief, Alice Cooper's a holy roller, but he doesn't write Jesus rock.
Clear.
He did one Jesus rock album, and it's actually good.
One on the bottom.
The Last Temptation by Alice Cooper is a Christian rock album, but it's really cool. And the songs aren't fucking wimpy.
Still there.
Because it's Alice Cooper
Clear low.
singing mostly from the perspective of the devil who was trying to corrupt someone. It's a concept album. And Alice Cooper's the devil. Faith +1. Token knows how to play bass because he's black. That's fucking funny. Cartman's like, you're black, Token. You know how to play bass. And he picks the bass up. Boom, ding, 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 ding. He goes, oh, god damn it. He's like, fuck. God damn, with 2 times where we can only go fucking 16 laps.
That run looked great. Stay out if you need to.
We're at the pit like 3 times in this race.
Outside door.
We're on 1 more lap. We already hit the practice goal. That's encouraging. Scrubbing the wall. Abort. Fuck it. I'm going to back out and put it back to normal wear. I don't think we need to pit that much. I did 2 times wear because I'm like, that'll make 1 stop. 2 times wear at Michigan for some reason is going to make it a fucking 3-stopper. So we'll set back to normal wear and then we'll jump right into qualifying. With our slightly altered sliders for ARCA. It's funny, we were talking about Maiden. You don't like Current Wasp. I don't like New Iron Maiden. Most New Iron Maiden fucking sucks. Like, Iron Maiden is one of the greatest bands of all time, and the highs they've hit are beyond anything any other metal band could fucking hope to hit. But, like, latter-day Iron Maiden, too many goddamn songs are 15 minutes fucking long with 35 guitar solos. So much so that Nico McBrain, who has, retired from full-time touring, he played a gig with his club band, and they were doing some Maiden songs, and they did The Parchment from the last Iron Maiden album. It's a really long song. It's like fucking 13 goddamn minutes, but they played a shorter version of it. And Nico goes, you bloody like that one? And the crowd's like, yeah. And he goes, notice I cut about 7 or 8 of those 15 fucking guitar solos out. So I'm like, even guys in the band are like, Jesus Christ. But Steve Harris likes to have long songs with lots of fucking guitar solos and acoustic intros that go on for 5 minutes of the 13-minute runtime or whatever the fuck. I don't know. So there are good Maiden songs sprinkled throughout, but too many of their latter-day songs are just, they never fucking end. They just go on and on and on. There's a song on the last album I really like called Stratego, and it's not that long. It's like 5 minutes. And it's a really good Iron Maiden song. But most of that last album, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I love this band, but could you just rock a little harder and for a little less amount of time? Not every song has to be Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Rime of the Ancient Mariner is one of the best Iron Maiden songs, and it's like 14 minutes long. So you can do a kick-ass long epic that rocks like Rime of the Ancient Mariner and Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, which are from their peak period, and they're really long songs. And they're playing on the current Maiden tour. They play Rime of the Ancient Mariner and Seventh Son of a Seventh Son in the same damn show. Like, in the middle of the show, they do Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which is like 14 minutes long. Then they do Run to the Hills, which is like 4 minutes long and a classic. And then they do Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
That's a top 10.
Let me guess, Butterbean and Sawallish are going to like lap the field here before we can even do anything.
Let's take a look at the results of this
Yeah, you reminded me of that really funny episode of South Park, Faith +1. Cartman wants to get a platinum album, but in Christian rock, they don't give you platinum albums. They give you myrrh albums. You can even go double myrrh. And Cartman's like, this is goddamn bullshit! And all the Christians are like,
Time to go. Good
he said
luck
it's
out there.
easy to be a Christian rock artist. You just take any song about anything and just cut out words and replace them with God, like, or Jesus. I need you in my life, baby. And he writes Jesus. Token beats his ass at the end, yeah.
You know I can see you sitting in there, right? Let's go.
I kind of accepted with a lot of the bands I like, their latter day stuff, like, is
Send
usually
away.
a mixed bag. For whatever reason. It was the same with fucking Iron
flag.
Maiden,
Car inside.
Alice Cooper. The newest Alice Cooper album's pretty decent. I actually think the newest Alice Cooper album's a solid album, because it's the original band, mostly.
Stay
That's like the
high.
main reason it's so good.
Clear inside.
Arca at Michigan. Here we go.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside door. Car outside.
I don't know if have you ever listened to Beasto Blanco? It's Alice Cooper's daughter and his bass player. They have a band, and they're really fucking good. They are so good. They were on the Kiss cruise.
Clear low if you want it.
I helped Alice Cooper's daughter carry her shit back to her room because they didn't have a road crew. They were just kind of there setting their own shit up, but they kick ass. Beasto Blanco, I highly recommend them for anybody who likes that kind of rock and roll music. They got a song called Motor Queen that just kicks fucking ass. I need to learn how to play that on drums.
Clear low.
Really, Sawalich? Like, come on, man.
Outside now. 3 wide. Outside door. Hold your line.
Everybody gets religious. If you're going to be religious, be like Alice Cooper. Don't be a dick
Stay
about
low.
it.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside.
In the words of Paul Stanley, there's nothing worse than a reformed hooker. Because they just become Christian.
Stay low. Clear outside.
I would say I'm agnostic, but I'm just lying to myself. I'm full-blown fucking atheist. Like, I can't even say I'm agnostic. I don't believe in any of that horse shit. I just can't. I'm a big science fiction fan, don't get me wrong, but the Bible's a stupid fucking book. And besides, they never covered it in the Assassin's Creed games, so what do I care? I liked my history lessons in Assassin's Creed. This car feels like it wants to be tight, but it turns better than it seems like it's gonna, and I get scared in every corner that when I get back on the gas, the car is just gonna plow and go up the hill. So I'm kind of tepidly driving this thing right now.
Car outside.
Look at the fucking speed he carries into the damn corner. Like, are you
Stay low.
shitting me?
Clear high.
From that far outside.
One up high. Out front, nice job.
My car is getting tight because we're kind of close together.
Stay low. Clear up top. Car outside. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Clear high if you want it. Stay low.
I got back in the gas sooner this time, so he didn't totally get
Stay
by
low.
me. Side draft. Yeah. I got something in my eye. Ugh, what a bad time. Get out of my eye.
Hold your line.
Alright, what happens if I just don't lift down here?
We're out front,
Does the
driver.
car turn good enough?
Clear up top.
Almost. I mean, it kind of pushes a little late in the corner, but we carried a lot of speed through there. So. New leader. I know I got to lift a little bit in 1 and 2 because the car's always tight over there.
One bottom.
And this motherfucker just charges through the corner like it's nothing. I wish this shit would get out of my fucking eye.
Inside. We just lost the lead. Clear inside. One up high.
All that did was
Clear
boost him
outside.
forward. Well, he got me. Almost pulled that crossover move. Just get close enough to fucking use him in turn 1 and we'll be alright.
One outside.
Doesn't matter if I get tight. You're going to keep me from hitting the wall, so it's all good. Oh, Sawala's just going to join the fun now.
Let's get it back. Clear up top.
I need you in my
Stay
life.
low.
Jesus.
Clear outside.
Tight, tight, tight. Just barely kept it out of the fucking wall. It needs to be loosened up a little bit on the pit stop. Whenever we pit, we gotta loosen it up a little. Because it's too damn tight in the center. We're giving up way too much speed because they don't even fucking slow down for this shit. I drove a little deeper that time, but Sawalach is gonna fucking pass us
Inside.
now. Car's so tight I can't keep him behind me.
Car high.
Good God, what a battle!
Clear high if you want it. Car outside. We just lost the lead. Great job. You got the lead.
Not
Clear
for long,
outside.
my car's tight. It will not fucking turn as good as theirs.
Clear inside. Car high.
Sawalach only caught us because I was dicking around with Butterbean.
Stay low.
Drive deeper in the corner, even though it's tight as fuck. That's not me trying to hit him, it's just my car not turning, man.
Clear high. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
Butterbean, yeah, Brennan
Clear
Quaid's
bottom.
nickname is Butterbean, so
One high.
I don't know how he's happy with that. I'd be pretty annoyed if somebody gave me such a retarded fucking nickname.
Stay low.
Oh, don't wreck now. I'm not trying to wreck you.
Clear high.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to wreck you, I promise. I made a mistake. Boy, we can't pit soon enough so I can take some fucking wedge out of this damn thing and actually be able to drive it. Just look how they fucking just kill us. And it's always in the center of the damn corner.
Inside. Clear inside.
They can go high or low on us. It don't fucking matter. They're just going to haul ass and pass us. See? Tight.
One bottom.
Just pushes up the track. Leaves the bottom wide open. Fucking
lost the lead.
default setups, dude. I swear they're the worst.
Inside now.
Now there's fucking 2 people passing us.
Stay high. Clear low. Outside. Clear outside.
I'm not trying to wall you. It just won't turn.
One bottom.
I'm sorry.
3 wide.
Don't you wreck. Don't be a
Clear high if
bitch.
you want it.
It literally just wouldn't turn, so they're at such a fucking advantage. They can drive way deeper in the corner and their cars turn. Wow, he just fucking killed us in that corner because it will not turn. It will not turn at all. I can't drive this fucking thing. It's terrible. I've never had a car this fucking tight in Michigan ever in my life. It's so bad I can't drive it. We have to stay off the gas forever and then just ease back on, and they just haul ass through the whole fucking corner like it's nothing. Look at the fucking gap he built in that corner because his car actually fucking turns. Oh, lap car. He slowed down for a lap car for some reason.
Outside now.
Dive, dive,
Clear
dive.
Outside door.
Get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh, you
Outside.
let him by, you fucking loser.
Clear up
You
top.
left him a lane. They wouldn't have left me a lane up high. You've seen what they do when I try to go high.
Outside.
Wide open all the way through. Oh, by the grace of God. Dangerously slow ARCA lapped traffic.
One low.
What a blessing.
Clear low if you want it.
ARCA lap traffic, my favorite. And these fuckers are racing too wide.
Car outside. 3 wide.
What a
Clear high
move.
if you want it. Clear, clear.
And Butterbean's back. Like I said, they're literally running wide open all the way around the track. We have to lift a little bit to get the car to turn. Excuse me. Look at the line he's running. He's just going to shoot through the corner. Entering shallow as fuck.
Clear, all clear. Car inside. All clear.
And I'm literally slamming on the brake to try to hold the bottom and keep him behind me.
Clear, all
Nope.
clear.
And here comes Lawless Outland because, goddamn, I can't defend them all.
Clear up top. You're all clear. Car high. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Clear outside. Out in front. Nice job.
That was a good corner, but he's still faster than me. Eyes itching now. The fuck? Stay off me. Dude, if my eye does not stop fucking with me, I'm gonna lose it.
Outside door. One outside.
I get blocked by that 85 though. Yeah, go ahead. Get stuck behind that lap car.
Clear high.
Dick. Dick. Still itching. And Butterbean's still hauling ass.
Car outside.
Kind of worried about short pitting them because we turned up the wreck frequency. But I feel like short pitting them and taking wedge out of the car is the only way we'll be able to beat them.
Outside now.
Here comes somebody
They're all
else from
clear.
fucking way back.
One high. Clear outside. One low.
We're kind of competitive with them through 3 and 4. It's 1 and 2. We just get destroyed.
Clear low. One inside. Clear inside. Car inside. We just lost the lead. Clear low if you
Damn it,
want
I tried to fucking cut under him, but he slowed down enough on purpose to keep me from being able to do that. So
Car outside.
good for him.
All clear.
But I'm coming back. Me and old William Sawala Walla Wallowich.
Outside.
Hit that seam there, help the car
Great job.
turn.
You got the lead.
Now it's just tight as fuck.
Clear outside.
And the 18's going to pass us now.
Clear low if you want it. Car outside. Clear high. One outside.
Nah, you get blocked by that
Car
lapper.
outside. 3 wide.
Oh, Butterbean, 3 wide around the outside. Just fucking blistered us.
Clear.
Oh, he blistered us. I literally can't compete. My car will not turn in the center of the corner. It's way too tight. but it's decent in 3 and 4. I can at least drive it over here and get a decent runoff to catch his draft, and then just fucking be a dick to him in the next corner.
Outside now.
It won't turn. Get blocked by that lapper. There you go.
Car outside.
Every time we catch a lap car, I'm like, new leader. How many lead changes in this fucking race? Oh, it's such a decent car through 3 and 4. It's killing me.
One inside. Clear bottom.
Yeah, killing me. I feel like I'm playing NASCAR Heat Evolution and they're playing NASCAR 25 with the way my car is handling versus theirs. It's starting to turn better over here. They're still faster, but it's starting to turn a little better. Need more lap cars. Need more lap cars.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Look how it just washes up the racetrack like crazy. That's not me doing that. I am turning left when it does that. But it's just lousy. Lousy. All that off throttle time and they just come roaring through there. They're gonna get me high and they're gonna get me low.
One low. Clear bottom. Clear high if you want it.
You're a bottom.
Car inside. Clear inside.
And the car just washes up the track. Not as bad that lap.
Bring it in this lap.
Time to short pit.
All right, let us know what you need, bud.
Take wedge out. Very important
Bring it in,
detail.
hit this
Take
time.
wedge out to more
That's the
turn
halfway
better.
mark. Car inside.
It can only good happen.
Clear low.
Taking wedge out is not a bad thing. It can only good happen. Hit road speed 55. It can only good happen.
Outside now. We just lost the lead. Clear high if you want it. Driver.
A little under the speed limit, but I was being careful. And then somebody will wreck when I'm a lap down because I pitted before everybody else. So I got to do something to get a jump on them. I don't know. It can only good happen. Why do we make pit stops that long?
On your toes now. Car high. Clear outside.
Block them, block them, block them. That's the leaders.
Car outside.
No,
Clear high.
no.
One bottom.
I'm slowing y'all down.
Clear low. Clear up top.
Stayed on the lead lap.
Car outside.
when my car gets up to speed, we should work them pretty good
Inside now.
because
Clear low if you want it.
we're on fresh tires and they're not.
3 wide.
Of course, I have
Clear
been
bottom.
wrong before.
Clear outside. 1 high. 3 wide.
That's good. I was able to slow them down. That'll help us in the long run. And we're on the lead lap.
Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. Outside
And this
door.
lapper's trying to fuck with me.
Clear outside.
What are you trying to get rid of? Dude, that cup setup I have for Michigan, I run wide open around this motherfucker.
1 high.
Quit it. Fucker, hold your line.
Clear high. Car inside.
The old undercut as Rita Goulet makes sure I have to take a wide arc and lift in the center. Because she's a bitch. Two or three packs, he'd appreciate that. Which, hell, actually, I don't even know if he's smoking now. He was smoking when we went to the Judas Priest show, but I don't know if his cancer treatment's altered that or not.
Car outside. Clear all around.
Actually, knowing Barry, I'm pretty sure he's still smoking. He ain't gonna stop. Because, I mean, it's not his lungs that are fucked, it's his fucking liver. Dude, even taking that wedge out, this damn thing still won't fucking turn, dude. It still won't turn.
Clear low if you want it. Car inside.
I took a whole round of wedge out, and it's made no difference.
20
We're
to go.
only slightly faster because we're on fresh tires. The car still is a piece of shit that won't turn.
Clear inside.
And I just gave up a lot of time there because it just stopped turning and went straight to the fucking wall. So we're barely staying on the lead lap. We're not gaining enough on them to be good at the end. Didn't I win this race easily in my career mode?
Outside now. Clear high if you want it. One outside.
Thanks for running me on the apron.
Clear high if you want it.
Very necessary. Yeah, they're still 3/10 quicker than me per lap on their old tires. Because my car is a top piece of shit and they don't have to lift.
Outside now. You're all clear.
Hey, I was a little quicker that lap. Caught a draft off a lap car and was quicker that lap. Guys are starting to pit.
Outside now. Clear up top.
Haven't put way too much wheel in this thing. It's a piece of shit. It is a tight piece of shit, is what it is.
Car outside. Clear outside.
It's marginally better than it was, if any at all. Willie Mullins here made sure we're not going to make any speed this lap with that extra wide entry and then parking it in the middle so you can't turn underneath him. Hell, Lawless Allen just cycled in front of us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's going to be the leader just ahead of me, I swear. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Outside now. Clear outside.
Yeah, I think we're not even going to be the leader when it cycles through. It's pretty sure it's the 42. And hell, this car down here, which is a lap car, get a draft off of them anyway. Take all the help I can get, because I don't think we can win this race. Car's too slow. Fucking default sit-ups. What are you going to do?
One outside.
Way too fucking slow.
Leader is pitting. Clear all.
Way too slow. Yeah, we gained nothing from pitting. Now we're just on older tires, and the guys we were racing with cycled in front of us. So we literally gained absolutely nothing. That's crazy. The car doesn't turn any better, and we gained nothing, and now I'm going to hit the wall off 4 because it's a tight piece of shit. Oh, we just stayed out of the wall. This doesn't even feel fair. Everybody else is wide open. I have to lift. Like, it's horribly unfair. But that's NASCAR 25 in races like this. They just make it completely miserable for the player. Yeah, if like 5 people cycled in front of us, we have no shot now. Because we're not going to be able to run them down. There they are. Everybody cycled it. William Sawalas is way ahead. We went from the lead to 5th, and we short pitted. That's how unfair of an advantage they have on just handling. Like, it's such an unfair advantage. We're slower now than we were before. So you know what?
Clear, clear.
Oh, they're not going to wreck now.
Clear inside.
Any other time that would have caused a caution, but not now. No, not now. Oh no, there's problems for the 55. He's around. Oh, I'm sorry, she's around. Oh, caution's out. Oh, well.
Pit road's open. If you pit, here's the changes we're making. Let us know if you want to switch them up. Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
This is a Hail Mary. We're going to be too far back, but it's a Hail Mary. Had to try something.
Coming to the green.
Had to try something.
Be ready now.
I'm not getting beat just because my car won't turn and there's
There's the green flag. Aye.
I'll go down swinging, which they're just going to check out and get a huge lead here before I can even do anything. So the result is still the same, but we have a better shot now.
Still there.
Just didn't even say. How do you short pit and lose time? Hell, we blocked them coming out of the pits. They still cycle ahead of us just because their cars go like 50 miles an hour faster than mine.
Car outside.
That's ridiculous. So fuck that. Fuck that.
Clear high if you want it. 3 wide. 1 outside. Clear high if you want it. 1 outside. 3 wide. Clear high. Clear, clear.
Let's pack them up into a draft and
wide.
fucking just
4 wide.
try to bullshit
3
this.
wide. Clear high. 1 high.
Still have to fucking stop in the center of 1 and 2, and
wide.
everybody passes me
Clear low.
because They don't have to stop.
One
They don't
outside.
have to lift or anything
Clear
in
low.
that corner. But I have to, because the car just won't turn.
Car outside. Car outside. 3 wide. 1 outside. Car inside.
Car's still not turning.
Clear
I
up
took all that wedge out of it. It's not making a difference. This motherfucker is pissing me off because no matter what I do, he just hauls ass up to my door and makes shit difficult.
Stay high. Clear bottom.
And if I race Brennan Queen here, Wallace
Outside
Allen's
now.
just going to fucking check out on us. See?
Stay low. Clear outside. 1 high. Clear high if you want it. 1 high. Clear up top. Clear all around.
I'll be using a custom setup here from now on. I tell you that. Tell you that damn much.
Five to go this time. 1 high. Clear, clear. Out in front, nice job. 1 high. 1 bottom. Clear inside.
I'll fight to the end.
Still there. Clear outside.
I will fight to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that fucking corner speed they have. It's ridiculous. They've got like a whole 50 fucking horsepower I don't have. Like, it is insane. And I still ain't gonna be able to hold them off. They kill me off of turn 2. Like, it's not even fucking close. And then he gets to run all the way down on the bottom
High. Clear high if you want it.
and just, hell, just send it in the fucking corner because his shit's gonna turn and he's never gonna have to fucking lift.
Clear low.
Must be so fucking nice to just have a car that drives itself and you don't have to lift and you don't have to worry about it turning because it's gonna do everything perfect. Must be fucking nice.
Outside now. Clear up
I
top.
mean, goddamn, dude, I can't keep up with that. I can't. It's not physically possible. They're playing under a completely different set of rules than I am. There's nothing I can do to get by him and hold him off. I have to lift. I have to fucking lift. They don't.
Two to go this time now.
There's no way I can hold him off. I mean, damn, dude, I'm hard on the gas from the center off, and he's just killing us. Can't touch him. Can't do nothing with him. I'm trying. I'm trying.
One to go. Car outside.
That's all I had.
Clear low if you want it.
Didn't turn. No point. Rigged race. Like, literally just a rigged race,
Crank it up
and
now,
you
time
never
to
have
go.
a chance. Because their cars turn and yours don't, and they don't have to lift. So that's a stupid fucking race. Let's do something actually fun now, instead of something that's flat out rigged against the player. I remember to put the sliders back, the skill range back to 50, and the rec frequency back to 35. That's all I changed. That is the most rigged race I have played in this game to date. I short pit them, we lose time. I have fresh tires at the end, still can't catch them. Loosen the car up, still won't turn. There's literally nothing else you could do to get the thing to fucking turn. So, do one more race. God, cup race is wrong. I don't even know what race I'm going to do. Where's Carson Hocevar? Ride the Dente. Where are we going to ride the Dente to? Excuse me. I'm thinking maybe Indy. Nah, you know what? Michigan. Nah, we just did Michigan. I'm not going to do Michigan again. Pocono. What's a 13% race at Pocono? Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we can win in 21 laps. I don't know. In this game, you just don't know. You'll have races like that last one where they're playing under a completely different set of rules than you, and you just have no fucking shot whatsoever. Go right to qualifying. I know how to drive Pocono. This is default setup, by the way.
Qualifying is underway as we look to see who will sit on the pole for this weekend's race.
Time to do this.
Can't even dive bomb him because he just gets to drive so far in the corner. It's like he never slowed down.
Okay, stay smooth. Hit our
Oh,
marks and bring
so
it home.
rigged. That Homestead race I did before was like fair and competitive, and I had to work for 20 laps to pass them, but I was able to like see myself making gains and getting closer. But at the Michigan race, it was just like, no, you have no chance. They're fucking speed hacked, and that's that. You have no fucking shot. This, however, is a racetrack where no talent actually matters. We don't need to play with the gears, really. I was just seeing what it would do there on my little get up to speed lap. Yeah, talent actually matters at Pocono, so we'll actually have a much better shot here. Upshifted to make sure the car didn't get crazy tight on exit. Probably botched that corner, but I feel faster there. I did feel speed.
Okay, not bad.
Top 10.
Starting towards the front is always a good thing, buddy.
As the session comes to
It's okay, we're only half a second off the pole, because qualifying's fucking rigged too.
with traffic like a super speedway and corners like a road course.
Yeah, I get the point.
Get her started now. Time to go.
Where's the game going to pull a fast one on me in this race too and be like, dude, they're fast through the corner and don't have to throw
There's the
down.
green flag. Car outside.
They don't have to throw down for the corner, but you do, because your car's tight. Take all the wedge out of it you want, it'll still be tight.
Stay low.
It's like, oh, okay.
Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
Too loose, Daver.
Car outside.
God, the Cup car, after driving an Xfinity race and an ARCA race, the Cup car is
Outside now.
always so weird.
Clear, all clear.
So herky-jerky-esque. I gotta pass Mr. 100 overall before it's too late.
Stay low. One high. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. One high.
Damn. was
Stay
crazy.
low. All clear.
It's trying to make sure Denny gets checked out before I can even get to him. It's working. I don't think I can catch him now. So we've already lost this race. And we're still competitive with them. Once we got by them, now we can just run clean laps. Too loose, through the tunnel turn, hit the apron again. And then he just overdrives the fuck out of this one. Ooh, I figured out that turn 3 again, just like my career mode. Carried way too much speed into that corner because of Larson shoving me. That time we were too tight through the tunnel turn. He keeps fucking shoving us. Can't get close enough. It's our best turn 1 yet. If we could just figure out turn 2, we'd be all right. Pretty good that time.
Car outside. Clear outside.
This has to be the best lap of the race. We're pretty fast that lap.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Yep. I felt it. I was like, yeah, that's going to be a good lap.
One outside. We're out front, driver.
All I had to do was get to him.
We just lost the lead.
As the game tries to check him out again on the corner exit, which is fucking retarded. Like, I don't think so, buddy.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Clear up top.
In the wall, because of course.
Car outside.
Punishment because I nailed that fucking corner. So it goes, there you hit the wall.
Top.
Your car stopped turning again. Yeah, I totally didn't just nail that corner, so
On a five.
magically make the car tight again for some reason.
Still there. Clear, all clear.
Blow me. We're in career mode. We won Pokins. What happened to that? Now I can't get away from these pricks. Once again, it just makes their cars faster down the straightaway.
One high. Inside.
Like, that's nothing I can change. They're just faster down the fucking
Clear high if you
straightaway.
want it.
I have no chance
One
if you're
high.
just going to make them that much faster down the straightaway. It's ridiculous. And then Larson's going to run all the way on the fucking apron.
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Great job. You got the lead.
It's ridiculous.
Clear all around.
The speed they carry down the straightaway.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear high.
Oh look, they're faster down the straightaway. Here they come.
Car high. One inside. One high. One
Like,
low.
I can't do anything about that. You just make them faster. That's not fair. He's just way faster than me on straightaways.
We're out front, driver.
And now Larson's fucking hitting me. I've about fucking had it with that shit.
Clear inside.
And if I race Larson here, Byron's just going to pass us.
All clear. Car outside.
Yeah, it's checking him out. Because I hit him. I didn't mean to hit him in the left rear, but that should have slowed him down, but it did nothing. It literally did nothing, so it's rigged. It's just trying to check him out with a little thing.
Still there.
Oh, he gapped you by like 50 yards as soon as you got to the straightaway. Gee, I wonder why. It's almost like you just make their cars faster.
Out in front, nice job. Clear outside.
But I'm fast in the corner because they actually have to slow down for the corners at Pocono. It's not like Michigan where you can just rig it and they can just go wide open all the way around. They actually have to slow down for corners at Pocono. So I actually have a better shot here. Which is why I picked Pocono. Aha! I'm like a gnat, I won't go away. We race hard. We race hard around here. Bring it.
10 to go now.
Talent actually matters here. Why is it like 900 degrees in my room? I've got a fan on and everything. It's miserable in here. Turn 1 is still the spot where they kick our ass because, you know, we have to actually stop for the corner more than they do. How did I win Pocono by 10 seconds at career mode? Ride the Dente. Noticed a lot of people in the multiplayer like to play as Hocevar and drive the Chili's car. Chili's fucking slaps, by the way. hard time hooking the bottom of 3 like I have in the past. And it shows, because I'd be driving away from them right now if I could. That's what I'm talking about. Wrap that bottom. Old Dennis back there can't hang. Neither can Larson, or Mr. 100 overall himself. They can't hang.
5 to go.
Now that lead's starting to open up with 5 to go.
One high. Clear high. Outside.
Sorry, Jimmy Johnson.
Clear all around.
You shell of a man.
Outside now. Clear outside.
Martin Truex Jr., you ain't this washed.
Outside door. All clear.
He's not that washed.
One outside. Clear outside.
Well, Denny's starting to lose touch with me. Oh, I love racetracks where your talent shines through. It ain't, they don't have to live.
Car high. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. All clear.
Two to go. And then my stream will be over.
Two to go.
Go to bed, because I got to get up and go to work tomorrow. Yippee. Fucking yippee. It's only for like a couple hours, but just gotta go, I guess. Just gotta go. why Ricky Stenhouse would fuck me over so bad right now, because I'm Carson
Clear high.
Hocevar. Dude, the cockpit camera in this game is so
White flag
good.
right here.
I hate driving cockpit camera, but this game's cockpit camera is so fucking.
One high. Clear outside.
Damn, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson, y'all fell off. I'm the real talent here.
One up high. Clear outside. Amazing win.
Because talent
Great work
matters
out
at
there, drivers. You're
Pocono, we win.
unbelievable.
Ain't that something? Talent matters, I win.
Your NASCAR Cup Series race winner is climbing out of the car. Make some noise, NASCAR fans.
Hold on.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
Easy dub. ECW. ECW. Alright, I gotta get off here and think about laying down and figuring out why the fuck is it 9,000 degrees in my room. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow.